Do you feel like you're coming out of hibernation? Scorpio season has been intense, to say the least. Let's look at the astrology for this upcoming week. It's astrology time! We're starting the week off with the Sun and Mars conjunction in Scorpio, still going pretty strong, but it's leaving an aspect it had with Neptune. So we're getting more clarity around how this is showing up from us and how we want to take action on the transformation that it has brought up. A lot of subconscious themes have come to the surface to be worked through and transformed. Our sense of transformation has been pretty internal since around April, May, when Pluto went retrograde. Now that Pluto has been direct and is moving forward again for the last few weeks, we're really externalizing the transformation that we want to make. And the Sun-Mars conjunction in the ruling sign of Pluto is only amplifying that. There is harmony and major gifts and miracles to be had when you're taking action on however this is showing up for you. Consult the houses you have these signs in for the areas of life that this will be affecting the most. That'll give you a little insight on where this is showing up for you in your life and how to move forward and integrating those lessons. For me, it's my money and my home, both of which I've been organizing, clearing out, cleansing, etc. If you need help learning how to read your charts, I make it super simple and easy. Check out my ebooks, guides, and courses. Because when you know how to apply this ish to your individual chart, it will change your life, I promise. So we have all that going on Monday. We also have the moon and Pisces on Saturn. Saturn recently went direct as well. So we are externalizing the lessons of how our commitment and our discipline and how that's been showing up for us, what we're working on in terms of like our vision for ourselves. And there might be an emotional look at that on Monday that will kickstart some inspiration to move forward. On Tuesday, we have the moon moving closer to Neptune, so we might be feeling a little foggy on Tuesday and some of Wednesday, but it won't last long because on Wednesday, the moon moves into Aries and the sun moves into Sagittarius. We've had Mercury and Sagittarius for a couple weeks now, so we've been feeling the Sagittarius energy in our communication and our mindset. The SAS is on an all-time high, and that is only going to be amplified with the sun and Mars joining in Sagittarius. Mars will make that move on Friday, but let's back up a bit to Thursday, a major holiday for most of us. The moon will be in Aries, moving over the North Node and Chiron. This is going to be a very interesting holiday, especially if you're spending it with family. A lot of healing will be had. There might be some emotional friction, emotional aggression. So just watch out for that and pick your battles. It really is a day of learning how to speak up for yourself. A major theme of that will come up to be looked at, to be integrated, to be healed. Just be aware of it. Then on Friday, we have Mars moving into Sag. Like I said, amplifying the bluntness, the inability and need to speak up for ourselves and be firm with our boundaries. The Sun and Mars will also be in a challenging aspect to Saturn all weekend. This is going to bring up a deeper look at your belief systems around your dream. Like, do you really see what you're doing as possible? Do you not just do you see it as possible, because obviously it's possible if it's a dream, vision, desire that you have, but like, do you feel it in your bones? Do you feel like you can actually do it? And you might meet resistance around that, especially from family or friends that just don't get why you're doing what you're doing. That might come up to kind of test you on whether or not you actually have faith that your vision, your dream is gonna work out, and just stick with that belief, okay? Like, you don't need anyone else to confirm it for you. The biggest lesson of this weekend is really gonna be a testing of your faith, and do you believe it's possible for you to have what you want, and can you stick with it no matter how things look on the outside or no matter what resistance you're facing from those around you. On Saturday and Sunday, we will have the moon moving through Taurus over Jupiter on Saturday, and then the moon will move over Uranus and Taurus on Sunday. So this is going to be an emotional look. Again, all that's coming up is around your dream, your vision, and how you're taking action towards that expansion. Like, do you want to quit your cushy job and live off your savings and travel for 6 months? Do you want to pursue entrepreneurship as a side hustle and just go all in with? Like, the changes that you're making, although they might be uncomfortable, are really going to lay a foundation for this dream and vision to come true. And the small incremental changes you're taking and steps you're making to create that is going to add up over time. And in 2 to 3 years, your life will look completely different if you just stick with the belief that it's all working out for you. 'Cause it is. How is this all showing up for you? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next week.